American I.E.L.T.S and Toefl Training Center. I.E.L.T.S and Toefl, International English as Level Testing System. Toefl Test on English as Foreign Language. I.E.L.T.S conducted by British, Australian and Cambridge University. Toefl conducted by American government to check your reading, writing, listening and speaking skills in English. The exams are conducted all around the world. So with a score, you can go abroad for your job, for your studies, for visa purposes, and coming here to the class, writing and speaking skill development class. These essays have been taken from Lingua Forum DreamTech publications. We have come here to the video number 177. Dear folks, if you get a topic like this, you have to speak for almost 2 minutes continuously. And based on this topic, there will be a discussion between the examiner and you. And coming here, if you get a topic like this, you have to write in your writing task almost for 250 words. So the topic goes like this: people observe holidays to honor certain events or persons, right? Holiday in 365 days, it's given for persons, for certain religious functions, for certain nature, some countries, important things like, see for example, Pongal, Christmas, any other event, could you tell me? Independence Day. And for persons, the birth of Mahatma Gandhi, October 2nd is a holiday, national holiday. Okay, so the holidays are in remembrance of certain events of certain persons. Imagine you could invent a new holiday. So you are an inventor of a holiday. What do you mean by holiday? Holiday means just relaxing. Just a day for relaxing. A day to celebrate. A day to go out of your job. Not participating in your job. The holiday. You are supposed to invent a holiday. There are hundreds of holidays, especially in a country like India, where even though we are secular, of course we do, government gives holidays for different religious functions, whether it is Christianity, Hinduism or Islam. So here you are having the power to invent a holiday. So which event or person would it honor? So on what event you are going to tell to the people it will be a holiday? Or for what person, which person can you tell, okay, on his birthday, in remembrance of that person, today is a holiday. So what event or what person are you going to tell? And how would you like to have people observe the holiday? You have to use specific reasons and explain your answer. Hope you are able to get it. Are you clear about it? So we have Pongal, Diwali. We have Republic Day holiday, Independence Day. So different holidays are there. So if you are given the authority to select a day for holiday, for an event or for a certain person, so which is the day would you select? So you have to say the reasons and examples. So coming here, the opportunity exists for an interesting experiment. Okay, it's an interesting experiment, isn't it? 360 days, you are going to invent a holiday. What if one invented a new holiday based on a completely fictitious event or person? What do you mean by fictitious events, sir? Something which you create, something which is not in existence, something which is a story, something which is not true at all, something which comes out of your imagination. It is called fictitious event. Fictitious event means what? Okay, tomorrow is a tomato day. Tomato day, you create the day. Or brinjal day. Or something like anything you can create. Or a person, you can say, okay, 100 years back, 1,000 years back, one man lived. On behalf of him, today let us live a holiday. You are creating a fictitious character. Advertised it. You advertise it. He's saying you to advertise it and waited to see how many people will observe a holiday. Let us advertise it and let us wait and see how many people will observe. So you're just putting in the paper. Next Monday would be a day for tomato. So we are going to celebrate this day, or next week this day. We are going to celebrate one particular person X. He lived thousands of years back. You are advertising in the paper and seeing. So they have been invited to do so. Will the people will follow that? It would be instructive to see how many people would observe the so-called holiday without knowing the entire occasion was a hoax. Hoax means what? Hoax means you're trying to fool around. Hoax means you are trying to, you just, some persons will give a call stating that they have planted a bomb in a shopping mall. It is just to make fun, or just to make, people to get serious about it, and they just enjoy that. It's called hoax. Hoax means something saying lies. So you just advertise in paper, maybe next week, this is on day, there's going to be a holiday, and see what the people will do. How many people will celebrate this holiday? So it's something quite interesting, isn't it? Okay, then coming here to the next paragraph, the writer says, the holiday might be, for example, worst verb per day. Worst verb per day. What do you mean by that? The name means sausage thrower in German. So the holiday or the celebration may be something like sausage thrower. It may be worst verb. This is the name of the day. The date would be arbitrary. Arbitrary means what? As you choose. You can choose as you wish a date for a modest sum. What do you mean by for modest sum? Advertising in paper, you need money. Maybe for 1,000 or 2,000 rupees, you can do some advertisement. So for a reasonable amount, 1,000 or 5,000 rupees, you can advertise in paper. Say, for example, Indirect Express or Deccan Chronicle. You can say it is a worst verb per day. You can put up in local publication and send out press releases to the media. Media means what? It is the medium means only one. Media means different form of advertisements. Say, for example, TV, internet, newspaper, magazine. So you can send to all these publishing houses, all these media, that next month 15th will be a holiday. You can advertise in paper, emphasizing the importance of the day. You should say the next week it is going to be a tomato day, and all the importance of tomato you have to say, but never explaining exactly who or what worst verb is or was. You're not saying what is the worst paper. You're not giving an explanation. You're just telling that next week 15th there'll be a holiday based on this. How a holiday came to be named for it, him or her. So you're not just telling what is the reason behind. So you have humpty number of days, isn't it? Father's Day is there, Mother's Day is there, No Tobacco Day is there, Family Day is there. Then you have Orphan Day, you have then any other days. Valentine's Day is there. So all the days are getting importance. People advertise and somehow it get popular. See, next coming here, to gauge. To gauge means what? To measure. Response to this campaign. So you are advertising this particular day is a holiday, and you advertise through paper, and one might ask observers of the holiday to do something easily monitored by harmless, such as placing an orange in one's front window. So you put up in the paper, next week we are going to celebrate a holiday. So in this particular day, everybody should, whoever celebrates the day, should put an orange in front of their door. Then a slogan such as hang out an orange on worst per day might work. So you have to write a slogan also. On the given day, so you travel around the community and count the number of oranges in the front windows of homes and apartments. So one day you are just advertising, stating that we are going to celebrate a holiday. You are putting up in all the